boat, guys. Wish us luck. Hope none of us go overboard, because I can't swim. So we in big trouble. Maybe this one. Red Fleet.
Whenever possible, especially on the stairs. So there is no smoking on the vessel, please. Restrooms are located forward on the main deck, and the bars aft on the main deck. You can find a variety of snacks and beverages. We will be departing here shortly. We'll start the narration just before we back out. Enjoy the cruise.
Watch out, they're going fast. San Francisco Bay, especially along here, is world-class windsurfing territory. Windsurfers say the fan turns on around noon. Legend has it that the Spanish to bike or hike, you can get a good dose of both right here without even leaving the city. Some of the park's eucalyptus-scented trails lead to sandy beaches. Others take you to spectacular views from Whitney Bluffs. The park also has many new occupants, including the extensive filmmaking complex built here by George Lucas of Star Wars fame. Before we get to the bridge, let's take one more look back at the city. San Francisco has the reputation of being the city of 7 hills. But actually, that's the city of Rome, not us. San Francisco has 43 hills. Everyone knows about the cable cars on those hills. But do you know why they were invented? The streetcars here used to teams of horses. It was a brutal job. Today, you can take a tour of the fort and see park rangers in Civil War uniforms. They'll teach you how to load and fire one of those cannons. Look how the bridge is built over Fort Point. The original plans for the bridge called for the fort to be torn down, but the designer changed. He thought the architecture and history of Fort Point was worth keeping, enough so that he changed his design and created that arch over its roof so it could stay. And one more tidbit for our movie fans. Fort Point is the place pedestrians, 50 cents for cars.
There it is.
No side accidents were reported on opening day.
We are under it. We are about under it. Yes, Lord.
Building the Golden Gate Bridge was treacherous. Under us now, the channel is over 300 feet deep. The constant currents crowded it out much deeper than the rest of the bay. And winds can reach 100 miles per hour out here. 11
Under the Golden Gate.
The same
weapons, 45s, and gas guns. And that was it.
Other days, Ordway watched the yard. Inmates who behaved were allowed to spend a few hours out there each day. Some played softball or dominoes. Others just sat around.
In the so-called bleachers of the yard, people were sitting around doing nothing but talk.
Over the years, there were 36 escape attempts, but only 3 inmates were successful. They were the Anglin brothers, who escaped in 1962 by using kitchen spoons to spread the bars of ventilators on the back of their cells. They crawled out of the vents, made it to the shoreline, and slipped into the icy waters. It was a 1.5-mile swim to the mainland. The Anglin brothers either drowned or made it to land and a new life. No one knows for sure, but they were never seen again. Ironically,
We were all lined up, and he made a little speech. He said, "You people are making history. Don't ever forget it. This place will go down in history as one of the most popular prisons that will ever be opened."
Alcatraz cost a lot to keep open, so the government closed it in 1963. Deserted, the island returned to its original inhabitants, the Alcatraces, which is Spanish for pelicans. It remained empty until 1969, when a group of Native Americans occupied it. Did you see some of their graffiti as we passed the island? The Native Americans said that an 1868 Sioux Treaty gave them the right to claim any federal land not in use. The U.S. government disagreed. They fought the treaty in court and won the case in 1991. Ever since, Alcatraz has been a national park. You can ships when they break ground. Construction never seems to stop in San Francisco. America Pyramid, and that's just what it looks like. If you're thinking you'd like an office up there at the very top, sorry, the peak is purely ornamental. It's hollow. The pyramid's architect said he chose it. Lillian Hitchcock Coit. Lily was the cigar-smoking, poker-playing mascot of one of San Francisco's volunteer fire departments, Knickerbocker Engine Company Number 5. She loved to chase fires, and even more scandalous, she loved to wear men's clothing. When Mrs. Coit died in 1929, she left $118,000 to build the tower in memory of her husband. You can go up to the top to get a great view of the city at night. Decorating.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. He's getting off the boat.
Fishing spot.
Babe wants to go fishing. Stay tuned, y'all. It's just the beginning. Here you guys, we're back. Babe's birthday.
We in the
Old
museum.
The
The old game museum. Let's see. I remember this when I was a kid. See, look, the whole town moves. Look, they're in the bar door. Look at the horse. Look at the horse and carriage. Look at him.
They're over there getting it over here.
Told you. Yeah, I saw this when I was in like junior high.
Answer the quarter machine.
$0.25. Get a whole town moving for 25 cents.
Takao versus arm wrestler. Let's go. Insert the quarters. Press the orange button for each play.
He beat me already.
Oh! Not today. Not today. Not today. You better grab that sucker. Lightweight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let go.